And even this one, Battle did well. He didn't want to overcommit Josh Battle. He was terrified that he was going to run around him, but he just finds a bit of time. And then he waits for support. Little chip over to Walker. Walker kicks the goal. Goal assist to Rankin. So whether he's kicking them or setting them up, he has a massive impact.
He really couldn't have done much more, could he, there, Josh Battle? But Rankin still found a way to get the ball to Taylor Walker, as we said, and he did the rest. Tex was amazing. We saw Jack Gunston at the start of the game and at the end able to kick 2 goals. And Tex, who along the way, they've been questioned about their tall forwards, haven't they? And they both played their part. Fogarty kicked an important goal in the opening quarter. Thilthorpe banged on the 3 in the third. And then this one was put together, as we said, with Taylor Walker.
Yeah, four touches from Tex and a couple of goals when the game's on the line. There aren't many that kick comfortably from outside 50. And he just times the ball so beautifully. He doesn't have to overkick. And then this one, he's involved in that first contest, and then he just pushes forward, and he knows if they win it, the boys have got great vision. He gets that chip kick. And again, that's not where you see a lot of goals kicked from here at the Adelaide Oval. And he does it from just inside the 50-metre arc. They're massive kicks. They're impactful kicks. And they've got those sort of players that can handle the big moments.
All right, let's head down here somewhere. I think I can see Garry Lyon in there amongst it. Down there, of course, with Mark Rasciuto and Nathan Buckley. Gaz?
Yeah, and with one of the men of the moment, there's nothing like a winning room, Hutto, and this is a winning room of the highest order. The Adelaide Crows are flying. The big Texans wanted here and said, put me on, I need some airtime.
Gaz, don't be silly.
How are you, mate? Well done. It's a great result.
Yeah, it was. Obviously, the first quarter, I think all of the boys got stuck in their cars and didn't get out, but just to be able to find a way in the last 3 quarters and bring it back into a contest, we knew that if we could keep the game like that, that it would give us the best opportunity to beat them. And they're such a classy side. They've got bulls on the inside. And I thought in the first quarter they just got outside. They won the ball inside and got outside, so we couldn't slow them down. So I was very pleased to be able to bounce back like that in the last 3 quarters.
We saw it quarter time, Nixie, with you guys, and it was a little bit about, let's not lose our heads here. There's still a lot of the game to go. Was that the message? And what was the main focus coming out?
Yeah, we've just stuck to our process for the whole year, and it keeps working for us. So he didn't panic. He was nice and calm and clear with what he wanted us to do, and we just had to, as I said, get it back in the contest, and we love it. Some of our boys just love the contest, so that's our one wood, and if we can continue to do that, it's just going to put us in a great position.
What about 3-quarter time again? Us as commentators, so we didn't know what was going to happen in the last quarter because it was up and down and everyone had their run. There was heaps of intercept marks in the 3rd quarter from Hawthorn. What did Nixie say at 3-quarter time?
It's just one of those. It was one of those games that everyone just had to take their moments, and we were able to probably take a few more than they did in the last quarter, and we end up winning by 14 points, which is very pleasing.
You had an excellent last 10. I think before you kicked your goals, you had 2 or 3 contests with Sicily where he'd been taking intercept marks, and you just made sure to take his run away, bring the ball to ground. You must be pretty happy with that effort, and then to be able to, feel your boots on the other end.
He was very good tonight. He's such a great intercept marker. He knows where the ball's going. He sits in line of play, and he protects the drop zone, I reckon, the best in the AFL. So I just had to try and take that away from him, and I was able to do that in a couple of contests, and Keezy and Zachy Taylor are the recipients of that. So that's probably an example of what I mean by trying to get it in the contest, and we're able to do that in the last quarter.
Talk us through how you're feeling. It's great to be down here and sensing all this. And now to have you here as a captain of the last team that played in the Premiership in a grand final, didn't quite go the way. Your career then looked like it was coming to an end, and you've reinvented yourself, which is absolute credit to you. Now you're sitting in amongst a group of players who are legitimately a chance. You've got 300 games around the corner. You might have a spell, you might not. How good's footy?
That's why all 4 of us grew up playing it. It's the best game in the world, and I've just got so much passion for this game. I love it. I love kicking. I love marking. I just love all that small stuff. I love smelling deep heat, Gaz.
But this is what it's about, right?
It is.
We miss this. We come down here and we all start to get itchy feet again, and I can see it in your body language and in your eyes. You've got this love again.
I've just got this sense of gratitude because I just don't know when it's going to end, and I suppose all good things do come to an end at some stage. So I've just got to keep enjoying every little bit of the journey that I've got left, and whether it's the end of this year, whether I don't know when it is, but I'm just going to keep enjoying it, and the boys are making it pretty easy for me, being the oldest at the club.
Who are the couple of young blokes that you're getting satisfaction out of helping along? Is there,
All of them.
I mean, all of them, yeah. But is there a couple that you might put a little bit ahead?
How long we got?
Yeah.
Like,
is that how it feels?
Oh, Bucks, it does. Like, if you go down in the back line, have a look what Mark Keane's been able to do for our footy club. Josh Worrell, Nick Murray comes in. Have a look what Wayne Miller is doing. Hingy. You go into our midfield, and Riley O'Brien's probably had his best year since he's been F year, and it just gives our midfielders a great look at it. Dan Curtin, then I'm playing 4th or 5th string ahead of the ball. The boys have been on fire.
You've been here before through the 2017 run. How do you? Obviously, you're soaking this up, and you need to.
Yeah.
But how do you do that whilst making sure that you maximise your opportunities?
I think Nixie and the coaches have been unbelievable at, bring us back a peg, but pumping us up when we need to.
Yeah.
And I think that's the art of coaching. When we're playing some good footy, it's like, no, just calm down, boys. Respect the opposition, and just keep enjoying the process, because we just understand it's going to keep helping us win. And even tonight at quarter time, when we're down by 4 or 5 goals, we just there was no panic whatsoever, and we're just such a mature young group. And who knows? Who knows what we can do?
Tex, are you going to have a rest before the finals, or what?
I don't know.
Are you going to just take it one week at a time?
I don't know, Roo. I'll have a
buddy?
good. It's good, yeah. I'll have a good chat with Burjo and Nixie during the week, and we'll see. We haven't made any decisions, if I'm being brutally honest. And
we managed Laddie tonight, didn't they?
Yeah. He might not get back in, Roo. Where are we going to put him, Gaz?
Mate, we're going to let you go. This is a great chat. I love seeing it. I see it in your eyes. You can see how much footy means to you. Sometimes we get jaded. We go on the season. I whinge about the season too. But to see you go about it the way you're going about it, there's going to be a hell of a lot of impartials are going to be in your corner over the next 4, 5, 6 weeks. So thanks for joining us. It's great watching you.
Hopefully I don't have to bump into you bullfeds at the September Club after.
Maybe after. Good on you,
boys.
See you, Tex. Well done.
Now, that is footy, boys, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, good man.
See you,
That's
mate.
what it's all about. It is 4 years ago, I don't know, whatever you'd be able to tell us, I wrote in the paper, you could have got him for a ham sandwich. You couldn't give him away. And now here he is on the cusp of doing what you were able to do and you weren't able to do and I never got a chance to do. It's one of the great footy stories, and it's the embodiment of this whole atmosphere down there.
He's just got the dream alive, hasn't he? He doesn't know. He's enjoying it, as he said, week by week, getting out there. He doesn't know how long he's going to play for. He doesn't know if he's going to play next year. He doesn't know what's happening in
that
3 weeks.
That gratitude and appreciation is hard earned. It doesn't come at the start of your career.
No.
It comes at the end when you know that the opportunities are hard to find. And being in this space, the space that he's in, the space that this team's in, the space that the club's in, you've been around long enough. There's no guarantees on it, so you might as well make it happen.